Hi everyone, I'm Ganesh, and in this video we'll talk about the WordPress 7.0 which is going to be released on April 9th of 2026. And this isn't just another routine update. This is the release where WordPress finally looks like a modern tool, one that actually keeps up with how teams work today. Now before we get into the features, I have set up a test site using the WordPress nightly build running on PHP 8.3. I'll be showing everything live on this site. Before we dive into individual features, I want to quickly show you some of the UI changes that you can notice the moment you log into the WordPress 7.0. At first, the Ctrl-K command palette can now be directly accessed from the WordPress admin bar. Start typing any section names. For example, type plugin, and it takes you straight there. And the dashboard has a new default color scheme, cleaner, more modern. It now matches the look of the site editor as well. There's also a brand new section called connectors under the settings option. This is where you manage any external AI or third-party connections. Alright, let's get into the features themselves. You can now edit like you do in Google Docs. 2 or more users can edit a page or post at the same time without overtaking. I have the same post open in 2 different browser windows by 2 different users. I start typing and watch what happens on the other side. It updates instantly. That highlight you see is showing which block just changed. So if you're an editor working on the intro of the title while your colleague is working on the conclusion, you are both in there at the same time without stepping on each other. WordPress 7.0 ships a set of new design controls right in the editor sidebar. First, text indent. Select your paragraph, go to typography in the sidebar, and you will see a line indent option. Apply it. Your paragraph indents. No CSS needed anymore. Next, multi-column text. Same paragraph block, same sidebar. Apply columns in the options, and your text flows into columns like layouts in the newspapers. No plugins needed anymore. Next, fit text. Enable it from the typography options menu. Your text automatically scales to fit the exact width of its container. The next feature is the heading block variations. Open the block inserter and just type heading 2. It's now its own option. Click it. Comes in exactly as a heading 2, pre-styled, ready to write. Before you used to insert a generic heading and then change the level from the toolbar. Now it's one less step every single time you write. There's now a native Breadcrumbs block in WordPress 7.0. Go to the site editor and open your single post template. Open the inserter, search for breadcrumbs and drop it wherever you want it, typically above the post title. On the front end, it shows your visitor exactly where they are: home, category, posts, etc. The next feature is the new icons block. Search for it in the inserter, browse the library, pick your icon, insert it, use it next to the text, inside a feature list, alongside a button, anywhere you'd normally install a plugin just to get a small icon on your page. It's built in now. The next new feature in WordPress 7.0 is the responsive editing mode. Click on any block you want to control, go to the right sidebar and look for the visibility settings. You'll see toggles for desktop, tablet and mobile. I'm going to turn off mobile for this block. Now switch to mobile preview using the device icons in the top toolbar. Gone. That block will not show on mobile. Switch back to desktop. It's right there. I have just walked you through all these features in InstaWP, where it just takes about a minute to spin up a brand new site, explore plugins and start building almost instantly. No server setup, no configuration headaches, nothing. That's everything on the end user side of WordPress 7.0. The features that make your day-to-day tasks much faster, cleaner, and a lot less frustrating. Stay tuned because in the next video we are going into the developer side of WordPress 7.0, the API abilities, PHP only block registrations, the AI infrastructure, all of it. If you build on WordPress regularly, you don't want to miss that one. Thank you for watching. I'll meet you in the next one.